On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
いつまでも心だけ素直なまんま大人になるよ指切りした
Next up, we're talking about Nanaka, 6/17. This is probably the weirdest anime I've ever watched. It's strange. It's 6 episodes long, at least if I recall correctly. It is 6 episodes long, and basically it is about this dude named Ninji-chan, and there's this girl named Nanaka. She's 17, he's 17. They get in this big argument. She's like, when are you ever gonna grow up? When are you gonna, start taking responsibilities, start taking school seriously? College is a thing. You need to start focusing more on your work. And he's like, shut up, just stop, get off my back. But they were kind of like childhood friends, and she kind of grew to be this bitter person. And there's this big accident. I think she falls down some stairs, and basically she hits her head really hard and becomes kind of an amnesiac. But in that amnesia, she basically becomes a 6-year-old. And Ninji is kind of trying to guide her and help her out through all these crazy antics. She still has to show up to school, because, I guess they don't want her, they still want to keep her perfect attendance, I guess. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure if you express this to a teacher or to the faculty, they would understand that this person had amnesia, but no. She has to go to school. She's 6. Ninji has to carry the load of her. She's in a 17-year-old body still. She didn't, turn into a 6-year-old. She just has the mind of a 6-year-old. And all of her friends are like, what's going on with you? And she's like, I don't know, I'm scared. And she's like a little baby, basically. And obviously it kind of starts falling on some there's some weird things happening. I think you can kind of understand what I'm talking about here. The themes are a little bit weird. And this is the only series I've ever really watched that's kind of like this. I don't know, it's not really moe. It's just, I don't know, it just has that kind of loli vibe to it. But it's done kind of respectfully in a way. It doesn't ever really get weird except until the end. Now I'm going to spoil this series because I don't think that you're going to watch it or have ever watched it. So I'm going to talk about the ending. So basically the way the series ends is Ninji slowly starts falling in love with her. Remember, she's still in a 17-year-old body. He slowly starts falling in love with her, and then she starts regaining her memory of a 17-year-old. And she is basically having an inner battle with two of these personalities, and at the end she defeats the 6-year-old personality, and Ninji is heartbroken about it. Now, I definitely understand, there's some crazy stuff happening here. I get why he's hurt, but to fall in love with this 6-year-old is just very strange. The series to me took a very interesting turn, to say the least. But, to be totally honest, there's some fun things happening in this series. The actual antics at school and a lot of the bits and a lot of the vibes are actually done kind of well. There's some good vibes here in this series. When they were kids, when Ninji and Nanaka were kids, they used to watch this magical girl show called Magical Domiko. And basically in the show, she would turn into a grown-up. She would say, Magical Domiko, make me into a grown-up. And she would turn into a grown-up and be able to fight the bad guys, basically. And that's kind of intertwined within a lot of the themes in the series. She says this a lot in the series when she is in this 6-year-old body. She's like, I want to be old again. I don't want to... I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched it. It has been, 10 years? 8 years, maybe? It's been a while. And it was one of the... I don't want to say it's the first series I've ever watched. It's obviously not. But it was when I was really getting into anime, it was one of the first series I just sought out and found myself and just watched it. No one told me to watch this series. I saw a key art and I saw the title. I didn't really know what it was about, and I started watching it, and I kind of fell in love with it. I'll say it. I really liked it. I know it's weird. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely some strangeness to the series, and it definitely has a kind of a funky vibe towards the end of the series, but it's really funny, and it's actually kind of sweet. It's a very sweet series. You know what? I recommend it. I recommend watching it. 6 episodes. Check out the first at least. Maybe I should check it out again. It probably doesn't hold up. But all in all, it is a fun series. Have you seen this series? Are you interested in this series? Let me know in the comments below. I am just devilishly curious. If anyone that clicks on this video has at the very least heard of this series, please, again, let me know. Christmas is just around the corner. Things are getting warm and hype, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling happy, and I want to thank you guys for being a part of this video and liking and commenting and just watching. It means a lot to me. You guys are great. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Hope you guys are finding the time and honestly the privilege to spend time around your family and loved ones and friends and things of that like. I hope you guys are doing great. That's all I have to say. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, until tomorrow, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.